Today, we're exploring the lone wolf personality, a term that describes individuals who thrive in solitude and authenticity. Unlike the image of a wolf howling at the moon, a human lone wolf is someone who finds comfort in their own company and values deep, meaningful connections over a wide social network. Firstly, lone wolves prefer independent solitude. They distinguish between loneliness, a feeling of isolation, and solitude, which is a serene choice to enjoy one's own company. This preference is often misunderstood, but for lone wolves, solitude is a source of comfort and rejuvenation. Reflection is key for lone wolves. They often engage in self-discovery and introspection, finding peace and inspiration in their own thoughts. This self-awareness allows them to cultivate a strong sense of identity and purpose, which they value more than superficial social interactions. Carolina, for example, embodies the lone wolf personality. She cherishes her moments of solitude, finding them to be a wellspring of creativity and self-awareness. While others may perceive her as lonely, she feels deeply connected to herself and her surroundings during these introspective periods. So, do you resonate with the lone wolf personality? Do you find solace in solitude and prioritize authenticity in your relationships? If so, you might just be a lone wolf, someone who understands the profound value of quality over quantity in both solitude and social connections. Introspection and mindfulness are hallmarks of the lone wolf personality. These individuals dive deep into their own psyche, constantly engaging in self-analysis to understand their thoughts and emotions. This journey into the self isn't just about self-awareness. It's about becoming confident, open-minded, and capable of expressing oneself authentically. For lone wolves, introspection is a tool that carves out a path to personal growth and self-acceptance, providing clarity amidst life's complexities. Consider the power of introspection in your own life. How often do you take a step back to reflect on your thoughts and behaviors? It's a practice that can lead to significant personal evolution. Take Miguel, for example. He dedicates time each day to meditation and reflective writing, fostering a deeper connection with himself. This introspective practice has become his source of strength and clarity, guiding him on his journey of self-discovery. Moving on to creative thinking, lone wolves are often seen as the visionaries of our time. They possess the unique ability to view the world through a different lens, challenging the status quo and thinking outside the box. Their refusal to simply follow the herd is what makes them stand out. It's this independent thinking and questioning of norms that positions them as agents of change, driving innovation in their communities and beyond. How do you relate to unconventional thinking? Are you someone who embraces creative solutions over traditional ones? Consider Beatrice, who has always approached problem-solving from an innovative angle. While her peers stuck to well-trodden paths, she ventured into new territories with her out-of-the-box solutions. Her creative mindset didn't just solve problems. It made her a visionary leader, inspiring others to welcome diverse perspectives and think differently. Lone wolves may not be the life of the party, but they have a superpower. They're exceptional listeners. They sit back, absorb every word, and watch the world unfold, picking up on subtleties that others might miss. This makes them not just friends, but confidants, advisors, and the ones you turn to when you need someone to truly hear you out. Pedro, for instance, is known for his listening prowess. He's the one his friends seek when they need advice that's both thoughtful and considerate, proving that sometimes it's the quiet ones who make the loudest impact in our lives. In a world where social media friends can number in the thousands, lone wolves take a different path. They seek depth, not breadth, in their relationships. For them, it's about the strength of the bond, not the number of connections. They're not afraid to step away from relationships that don't serve them, focusing instead on those few who truly resonate with their authentic selves. Juliana's story echoes this sentiment. She chose to let go of the superficial ties, investing her heart and time in friendships that are as deep as they are rewarding. It's a reminder to us all to consider the quality of our connections and to cherish those that help us grow. The lone wolf mentality isn't just a trope in stories, it's a real-life narrative for many. Embracing solitude, thinking independently, and cherishing a few deep relationships are signs of this unique disposition. If these traits resonate with you, take pride in your individuality. It's not about being isolated. It's about understanding and accepting your nature and crafting a life that aligns with your authentic self. As we wrap up, remember that being a lone wolf means you're part of a special pack of your own. If our journey through the lone wolf mentality has enlightened you, show your support. Like, share, and subscribe to Mind Mastery for more insights into the intricacies of the self. Your engagement helps us continue our mission to provide valuable knowledge. Here's to your next adventure in self-discovery.